And we are back with HBTV. We got our Lady Swordsmen Junior Varsity facing off against Prairie from Wisconsin. They just won 2 of their games about 2 games ago. They played against the Lions. Our HBJV played against Victory, and they split those sets there 1-1. Both pretty good games. Prairie looked pretty dominant in that last game that they played. They have some heavy hitters there, but I know that our JV is looking forward to this game, hoping to put some wins away. What do you think? What do you think, Joshi?
I'm excited for this game. Prairie, good team to play against, especially against JV teams or even our varsity team. So I'm very excited to see how they've improved for this year, and very excited to see our JV team play as well.
What do you think we should do? I mean, I think they got some heavier hitters than even in our last game that we played against Victory. Is there something else that we should do?
I think it goes down to focusing on your basics. If they can get good passes to their setters, and if the setter can get a good set up to our hitters, and we can get some good kills and some good points in. So I think that'll be key for this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially every time our JV plays good is when that first pass is always good. Seems like we do well when that happens. But I know Prairie, I watched both of their games, and they got some really good players, some smart players. They know where to be. They know how to set the ball and put the ball where it needs to go. They do a lot of tap overs. They'll just tap into that open spot, and they kind of know where everybody at's on the court. So it's going to be a really, really good game. I've got a couple friends from that church, Ted and Annie Dahl, pastor and youth pastor. But hopefully we beat them, though. That's my wish. But we will see. Our JV's got their hands full. I know that for sure. But I know it goes down the other foot, too. So we'll see. Definitely be nice for the JV at least to get one. I don't know if they will, but obviously it would help for seeding into the next the bracket. You know, I would hope they wouldn't have to play one of the better teams first time in bracket play. I don't know. I think it looks like it's double elimination from here on that wall there, so that'd be nice. At least get some good games in for our junior varsity. I don't know if we've determined who's serving yet first.
It seems that they were just doing the coin toss about not even a minute or 2 ago.
Libero's going to come in for the Patriots to start out.
And we have Jacqueline Stoltmeister starting off to serve for the Lady Swordsmen JV team. All right, new game, 0-0, and we have Jacqueline Stoltmeister here to serve. Great deep serve, right to Libero.
Pass up to front to number 8. I think that's Rachel. Nice setup to Alyssa. Pass it over. 3 to number 8. And just off the net. Great spike, but Damaris was there. Just kind of read a little wrong. Just kind of hit the top of the net and went to the left. And 1-0 now.
Starting off strong. Both teams already going in for kills.
And out, that was number 3. Let's see, I don't know if her number's on here. Unless that wasn't number 3, I can't. Unless it was number 5. Maybe 5.
No, I believe it was 3.
Well, we'll try to keep you updated with the numbers and the names. So, great serve by Damaris, right to number 7, and that is Nicole Dahl. Just kind of caught her off guard a little there. She's a good player, played really good last game. Just caught her off guard there. Nice serve by Damaris. 2-1 now. Lady Swordsmen are up. Another great serve from Damaris, just a little out to the left. Almost thought it was going to be on the line, but about a foot outside.
Damaris has always had a very good arm and good swing, so I think by next year, I definitely think she'll be a very strong hitter for varsity.
This is number 23, Audrey Dahl, hits it out, just a little bit too powerful for him. Now back to the Swordsmen, 3-2. Looks like Lindsay Richards is going to serve now, number 42.
Seems that both teams are still warming up just a little bit with both their serves and some
great
kills.
Serve by Lindsay.
But not for Lindsay Richards. What an ace.
Right over the net. That was perfect. Everybody was backing up, expecting a little bit deeper of a serve, but great placement. Lindsay with another great serve to the left. Libero picks it up. Number 3 to number 8. And a great spike by number 8, but Damaris was there to recover.
One-handed dig.
Great dig. And number 7, great dig by Lindsay.
Great dig.
Great job.
JV is holding on their own.
Back to number 7, and Lindsay again, but just out of bounds that time. Nicole Dahl throwing down some nice spikes there, but Lindsay was there both times. Just the second time went off to the left there. Great volley there. Great digs by Damaris and Lindsay.
So I think it goes back to what we said in the beginning. If we can get those good passes, even from hard hits, and we can get that up to the setter, then we can do it. That was a great up by Jacqueline. We have Marissa right down the line with a kill. Let's takes first hit, and Marissa again down the line. Lydia tips it right over. It'll be a play at the net.
Oh, great play by Lydia, saving it. And it looks like Mars will just bump it over.
Free ball.
And there's Nicole. And right in front of the net, great save by Lydia to push it back.
Oh!
Great job. Great job by,
to finish it off with a great kill from the back row.
Great job, Lydia, realizing she's too close to the net and had to hit it back to the middle row. And Damaris was there to finish it off and hit it right off the top of the net. That was awesome. 5-3.
What a rally. And a lot of plays up by that net.
Alyssa Bushy now. Serves it right to the libero. Number 3 sets it to Nicole, and Nicole just off the net. That's one thing that when you're talking about our 8 Lady Swordsmen have to get those hard hits back to our setters, because if we just hit it back over on that first try, they're just going to have another hard hit right back at us. Prairie has some hard hitters, some good setters over there. So the less of those that we can have, you know, I think the better off that will be on our side. But Lady Swordsmen not backing down from those hard serves. They were there in those positions. I feel like they've played good so far. 6-3 now, Lady Swordsmen. Right to the libero. And they're going to set up number 5. Just a little soft hit to the middle. Alyssa to Lydia. Nice. Great hit by Lydia
hit right over the blockers.
Everybody's expecting Lydia to just put it down, but every now and then Lydia just has that little soft touch right over the front line. That was perfect.
Lydia has definitely established herself as a strong hitter, and to see her play smart like that too is very nice.
7-3 now. 5 to number 7. They're going to bump over. We're going to get a free hit here, hopefully. And here comes Alyssa. Nice set to Jacqueline. Jacqueline pushes it, but just out of bounds.
Outside.
Looked like she had a good idea there, but just off.
Now we have number 7 to serve, Nicole Dahl. With a great serve to deep row. Good up by Lindsay. Set over to Lydia, who's pushed over right to the libero. Perry's looking to set it up.
Great save by Lydia Elliott. Right on the ground to Jacqueline. Jacqueline with a good hit, but just too strong out of bounds there. That was a great
up
save,
by Lydia.
Yeah. Great spike from, trying to see, that's number 7. Was that number? Is there 2 number 7s out there? Trying to see, maybe that's number.
I think one was number 1.
Number 1, Cora. Got my contacts in, but still a little blurry. So Cora had that last spike, but then Swordsman now with it.
Now we have Lydia Elliott back here to serve.
8-5. Hopefully we can keep this lead. It's been a real close game. Feel like it could go either way. Lydia with a great serve to the back row. Number 5 with the set to Cora and just bumps it over here. Alyssa with a nice set to Marissa. Marissa with a little tap over. And to the middle, back to number 3. Alyssa setting up a little close to the net there. I think, oh man, I don't look really close to crossing that line, at least half a foot. I mean, that's all you can have, right? Half a foot.
Yeah.
But man, that was close, but we got that one. Just went over the net and they couldn't get it back over there.
Looks like Marissa was just able to tap the ball over right before hitting the ground on the net.
Oh man, right into the net for Lydia Elliott, but that's okay. 9-6 now. Prairie serving, having a sub come in, number 18, Natalie Leppert.
All right, in the back we have Cora Hillary to serve with a high serve right to the deep row. Good up and good set by Jacqueline. A great kill by Marissa. Wow.
Oh, great spike by Marissa. She surprises me. Sometimes I don't see her play a lot, and then when she hits the ball, she hits it hard, and she has a good spot. She has good placements. That was a great hit there. 10-6.
That point right there was exactly what we needed. It was a perfect up. It was a great set, and it turned into a great kill.
JV girls really holding their own here. 10-6, serving now, Marissa. And great on the line serve in the back row. To the right, now to number 5 with the spike, and great job by Damaris. Up by Alyssa and to Jacqueline, but Jacqueline's going to send it over, and great pushover by Jacqueline. Knew she didn't really have much of a spike opportunity there, but that was nice.
Very smart play. Right off the tip of the blocker, and the Prairie wasn't able to cover that.
Yeah, that was nice.
Marissa still serving, 11-6.
Great serve to the back row. Prairie's going to set it up, and they're just going to tap it over to Morris, to Alyssa, to Lindsay. Great hit by Lindsay to the back row. Prairie's going to send it over. Number 7 now with the middle jump.
Good
jump from the middle there. Alyssa to Damaris. Damaris got a good hit from that middle, and right off the net, almost had it on the ground there. And Prairie's going to send it back over.
Swordsman. Setting up Jacqueline Stillmeister at the front.
Jacqueline.
And a beautiful kill.
Great kill by Jacqueline. Wow, right in the open spot. That's always nice. Even sometimes it hits off their arm, but when it's just all nothing but ground, that is nice. That was a great hit.
Exactly the point they needed. Up by 6 now, 12-6. And Marissa Hollihan still serving. Looks like the Lady Swordsmen are doing well for themselves right here. This is a really good game.
Even that last game. I think if we would have played like this, both of those games, we would have took both of those games in that last game against Victory.
I'm sure JV was a bit frustrated not being able to take that first set, but they were still warming up, and I'm sure that they want to get all of their pool play games done for this. We
got number 24 coming in for Prairie, and I don't think we have that number on here, so apologize. Number 5 is serving. That is Rachel Hosser. Getting over the net to Damaris. Alyssa hopefully getting a nice set here to Lydia in the back row with a nice hit. Oh, right on the line.
Beautiful.
Lydia Elliott. What a great hit.
All of JV is just very strong hitters. And
playing really
playing
well.
so well today.
Yeah, everybody's timing everything really well, being smart. Even when they feel like they don't have a good spike on it, they have a nice tip over. 13-7 now. Jacqueline serving. What a great serve to the middle.
Oh,
great
that'll be an ace.
Wow.
Beautiful serve.
They're just playing well. What do you think they're doing differently?
I think they're talking very well out there. I think communication is a very big part of volleyball, and talking to each other and making sure that everyone knows what they're doing, and playing calm too, not getting too frantic when things are getting crazy.
Playing calm and confident. I feel like they're really confident out there. They're feeling themselves right there. And then timeout by Prairie now. I think that'd be pretty exciting as playing JV. You know, I think they're playing really well, holding their own. Next year, they're probably going to take that JV marker off and just make them their own team. But, yeah, they're playing really well throughout this game. I think Prairie definitely could have a moment where they just, come back and have a little bit of a run here, which I think you have to expect that. Even I've played basketball most of the time. We play in a good team and we're up, by a lot. You just got to expect that at some point they're going to have some type of a run, and you just can't get discouraged. You can't get down on yourself while that happens. You got to expect it. Like, that's just – they're a good team, and so you just got to play to your best of your ability and get the ball back and just not get discouraged at that moment. I think if we can do that and they just continue to play confident, I think they can win this game for sure. Yeah,
that's one thing that volleyball taught me for sure. It was how to keep your spirit up even if things weren't going exactly how you wanted. So I definitely learned that from volleyball. And I'm glad to see girls out there also doing that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great game so far, and especially like when you feel like you're having a bad game and you're doing bad, you just play worse. Like, it's just nice when you're having a good time, you're with your friends. You play a lot better when you do that. But here we go. Jacqueline's still serving for HB, 14-7. Honestly, not the lead that I expected that we would have. I knew it would be a close game, but we're playing really well. Feel like we're firing on all cylinders.
Both teams have strong hitters and good defense, but Swordsmen are just putting it out there all on the court.
And 2 hits
double
from
hit.
Number 24. She kind of went in with her left hand first, and then her right hand followed. So good call by the ref there. That's a tough one, though. Sometimes you just mistime it by just a second, and you could be getting called for that.
He's been very picky about those calls, too. He's been calling them a lot for the last few games.
Jacqueline, great serve to the left side. Set back to the left side to number 24, and she's going to hit it in, and it's in on the right side just behind Lydia Elliott. It almost looked like maybe she thought it was going out, but she was the only one back there. That's the tough times when you have somebody going up to set, and there's just 2 in the back row, and there's not anybody else back there to help you out.
We have Dianara Swain coming in. We got the serve. Jacqueline with a good up. Right to Alyssa. Alyssa setting Lindsay with a good kill right in the middle. Prairie's looking to set it up and see Nicole.
Great. Almost say, man. Great spike by Nicole Dahl right off of Dianara's shoulder. And Jacqueline almost had, Alyssa almost had, or is it? Yeah, it's Jacqueline, right? She almost had an opportunity to save it there.
Great hustle. Still kept running after
absolutely.
it. Good up by Jacqueline.
Yeah, great pass to the front row.
With Lindsay to push.
Man, had a good idea there.
That would have been really smart. There was no one there. She definitely saw that and wanted to put it away in there.
One more inch over the net, and it would have been a nice play right there where nobody was. Number 3 is serving. I don't have her number, but she's doing a pretty good job right now serving. And Lydia Elliott trying to pass to the front row and just goes over Damaris's head. 15-11, and here's that little bit of a run they're going to have here. And as long as we can get the ball back, I think we can continue our lead, but just don't get discouraged.
Yeah, JV definitely has to take a step and make sure they're taking a breath and slow things down. Good up by Jacqueline.
Back to number 3 in the middle, setting number 8, and great kill, but Lindsay was there.
Good dig by Jacqueline.
Alyssa trying to save it and bring it back in bounds, and Dianara just doesn't have enough there. Just bad position, I think, trying to get over to the right side to get enough power onto the ball to get it back over. But great idea from Alyssa bringing it back into the middle, not trying to hit it over herself. But we got a substitution now.
And we have Marissa in for Dianara in the back middle.
And number 3 still serving for Prairie, 15-12. And that is out.
Wow, good call.
There we go. It's nice for us. Here we go. 16-12 now. Hopefully we can get a couple serves in here. Hopefully can't let Prairie go on another run because it'll make things really interesting, really close.
Here we have Damaris to serve with a long serve out.
Hate to see it. Just a little too strong for Damaris there. And she had some really good serves last game. Has a couple aces for herself. just couldn't get that one in bounds.
We have the libero to serve, number 23.
And we'll
out.
take the favor. We'll take that favor. Number, is that 23? Emily Dahl. She had played really well last game, and we're thankful for that for HB. But right to the